Hey everyone, it's Darren Hellwege for the official sports report at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where today the Missouri Tigers regular season came to an end with a 40-37 loss to the Kansas Jayhawks in the annual Border Showdown game here at Arrowhead. The game came down to the final seconds with a Jeff Wolfert field goal getting blocked on the final play of the game to give Kansas the victory. It was the third loss of the season for the Mizzou Tigers, and while Mizzou gets ready for next weekend's game right back here at Arrowhead in the Big 12 championship game, losing to arch rival Kansas is a bitter pill to swallow in this final game of the season. We get reaction following the game, first from Coach Gary Pinkel.
You get a game like this, I tell my team, these are very difficult losses because you're making mistakes, but you're battling back. And I'm proud of my football team for doing that. But the other side of that is you're disappointed in play better. And I think you should, I give Kansas a lot of credit for that. I thought they played a very, very good football game. And now we have to turn this thing around in 24 hours. So that's going to let them know that they're not going to feel good for a while. It's my job to get them going again. And there's a lot of opportunity out there, and we're going to work to do that. I think in games like this, you could point to defensive plays, offensive plays, kicking plays, and say, well, if this happened different, we'll probably change, and that's what happened. So we're going to lose together as a team, and we'll get back to work and get ready to go for.
Mizzou spent a great deal of the day coming from behind. They fell behind the Jayhawks 10-0, and at another point were down 19-7. But much stronger play in the second half put Mizzou right in the thick of things. We talked after the game with quarterback Chase Daniel about the difference between the first and second half. Did you make any kind of significant adjustments at halftime? Because there really was better play in the second half out of the offense.
Yeah, we played as well as we had, I think, all season in the second half, and just ran out of chances to win, to tell you the truth. I mean, we even got down there to get a field goal at the end. I mean, that's just with 19 seconds left. So just ran out of chances, and they're a great team. I'm not going to take anything away from them. What can you say about Tyler Reesing? He's a player, man. He can make plays out there with his feet, with his arm, and he showed it today.
While this loss ends the regular season for Mizzou, they do have more football to be played. Next week it's back here at Arrowhead for the Big 12 championship game, and then we'll wait to see what bowl game the Missouri Tigers will be playing in. Afterwards, we talked with the Tigers about who they'd like to see in the Big 12 championship game, whether it's Texas, Texas Tech, or the Oklahoma Sooners, and they were unanimous in saying it really doesn't matter.
No, not at all. I mean, I just want to play. I think any day when we bring our A game, we can beat anybody. I think both teams, or all three teams, Oklahoma Tech and Texas, are all great teams, and whoever we play, we just got to prepare our hardest. It's the best game of the year. It's going to be a great game, and we just got to go out there and get it done. We got a chance to win a championship. That's the thing here. So we talked about winning a championship. KU didn't even determine if we won a championship or not, because we won the North championship, and now we're after another championship.
Is it all or nothing next week?
Oh yeah, it's definitely all or nothing. We know that nobody's going to be bagging us. I don't even think our family members are going to be bagging us. So, I mean, we're going to use that as motivation. I'm definitely going to say something about that in practice. And hopefully we can have a better week of practice and just go out there and just play for Mizzou, man, because we don't care about anybody else. It's all Mizzou.
And that's the story from a wet and cold Arrowhead Stadium. Again, we'll be back next Saturday. Hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer for the Big 12 championship game. The Tigers taking on either the Longhorns, the Sooners, or the Red Raiders. And we'll be here for the official sports report. Again, the final score from Arrowhead, it was Kansas 40 and Missouri 37. For the official sports report from Arrowhead Stadium, I'm Darren Hellwege.